My name is Alyssa Vaughn. I'm 32, and the night everything shattered for me, it wasn't a screaming match or some whispered betrayal. It was a caption, just one glowing line on my phone screen. Franklin, my boyfriend of 2 years, had typed it out for the whole world. Single and loving it, independent, living my best life, no woman needed. A rooftop selfie framed it, cocktail lifted, city lights blazing behind him like he'd claimed the skyline. It had been up 45 minutes, enough for the comments to slice through me like knives. Yes, king, free at last, single life is the best life. Finally ditched the dead weight. Dead weight, that was me. I stared until the letters swam. My hands went cold, though the apartment air was warm. Just that morning, Franklin kissed my forehead before work. We'd made dinner plans, joked about trying that new Italian spot. Nothing in his voice, nothing in his smile, had suggested I was already erased. But honesty demanded I admit this wasn't the first warning. Months earlier, he'd erased every trace of me from his socials, claiming privacy. I'd brushed it off. Weeks ago, at a cafe, he introduced me as his roommate when an acquaintance stopped by. My heart twisted. He laughed it away. "Babe, it's just easier than explaining." And I let it slide. But this public declaration of freedom, without warning, without reason, was humiliation carved in stone. Something sharp clicked inside me. If Franklin wanted the world to think he was single, I'd make sure the world was right. Not tomorrow, not after a fight, tonight. I set my phone down, his smug caption still burning in my skull. The condo around me was too quiet, except for the rush in my ears. I walked through the space slowly, taking stock. The condo was mine, my grandmother's legacy. The couch, the shelves, the TV, mine. Franklin had brought nothing but clothes, toiletries, and a dusty box of vinyls he never played. He paid no rent, no bills, just promises. A strange calm spread through me. Betrayal burned into clarity. I opened my laptop, typed, "Emergency movers, same-day service." A company popped up, their slogan almost mocking me. Because sometimes life can't wait till morning. I booked them, 2 hours. While I waited, I dismantled us, drawer by drawer. His shirts neatly folded. Suits tagged with dry cleaner slips into bags. His grandmother's china, handled with care, each piece wrapped. Not revenge. Revenge would have been smashing them. This was precision. By the time the movers arrived, 2 men, silent and efficient, I had half the place packed. Midnight moves weren't rare to them. "Where's it all going?" one asked, lifting the record box. I'd already texted Caleb, Franklin's best friend. "Hey, Franklin needs a place to crash. Sending his stuff over. He'll explain tomorrow." Caleb was confused, but agreed. I gave the movers his address. As they worked, I stripped the apartment of Franklin, stitch by stitch, methodical. My chest ached, but my resolve held. By 11 p.m., everything was gone. The movers left, their truck swallowing his life. The condo rang with emptiness, clean and unfamiliar. I set the last piece down, a handwritten note on the kitchen counter. "Franklin, I saw your post. Wanted to help make it official. Your things are at Caleb's. The building knows you no longer live here. Wishing you the best in your single life. Your former dead weight." I left it where he couldn't miss it. Then I poured myself wine, curled up on my couch, and let exhaustion pull me under. For the first time in months, I slept without reaching for the other side of the bed. But peace never lasts. At dawn, my phone blazed. 63 missed calls, over 100 texts, each angrier than the last. Franklin had discovered the truth And I knew this was just the beginning. The phone buzzed endlessly, rattling my nightstand. His name flashed in fury. I didn't answer. I wanted silence. But betrayal never gives silence. By 7 a.m., I had dozens of messages to scroll. What the hell, Alyssa? This isn't funny. You can't just throw me out. It was a trend. Everyone's doing it. Open the door. I'm coming up. I almost laughed. Coming up? No, Franklin. Not anymore. His keycard was cut off at 2 a.m. I'd spoken to management. While he hammered my phone with rage, I brewed coffee. Steady hands, light heart. The strangest part wasn't the lack of guilt. It was the freedom. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel for second part of video. See you in next video. Please subscribe my channel, please.